everybody, it's Makita here, and today I wanted to just come back to you again and talk to you about my March wrap-up. So I picked up a lot of different books this month, and some of them I started, some of them I finished, and some of them I just said, not right now. So I don't have everything right here. I had a lot of library books. I did not bring them all over here because it was quite a few of them, but I did in fact pick them up. I may even try to read them in the month of April, but I just wanted to do a quick little March wrap up. So what I'm going to show you is what I read in some of my reading activity. I stopped at the library and found Rest in Power. It is by Trayvon Martin's parents, and it is their perspective of everything that has transpired and taken place. It is how they want their son's memory to be remembered and the details of tragic events of his death. I have not read it. I'm going to try to read it some during the month of April, since I have it, and I know that once I let it go, I may not be able to get another copy of it without purchasing it. So another book that I picked up during the month of March and I started reading but just didn't feel like continuing was Bedrock Faith by Eric Charles May. I saw this over on Brown Girl Reading with Dee Dee. She did a buddy read with a few other people, and I picked it up. I'm going to try to read it. I'm not exactly sure when, but I do have it on my things to read, my candidate list for 2017. This is something I started, but I put it down, and I said I may pick it up at another time. Another book that I picked up, started, and decided that I would pick it up at a later date is 40 Acres by Dwayne Alexander Smith. This is actually on my TBR for 2017. It is a book that I definitely want to read this year, and I'm going to have to just put it on my calendar and decide when to read it, and I am going to purchase this actual book. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth to the library. We will be moving soon, and I want to make sure that I have the books that I want to read in my hands and don't have to go to the library to get them. So I started reading this, and I literally just read a few pages in the beginning, and I didn't keep going. I guess I just wasn't in the mood to read it, so I put it down. It's Dan Brown's Inferno. I like the book. I like the way that it's being broken up. It's just, I think it's really I'm gonna have to give it a lot of my attention. And when I was reading it, we had a lot going on in my house, and I just didn't feel like keep going. Like, I wanted to keep going with this, so I did, in fact, put this one down too. Another book that I started that I'm going to be purchasing is Anna Smale. I said small last time, but it's Smale, I think. The Chimes. I kind of started reading. The blurb on the back says that you have to really pay attention to what's going on. This month, I just really wasn't able to do that. So I said that may be another book that I pick up and read and purchase to read at another time. I did start reading The Memory of Love by Aminata Forna. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. I do plan on reading it during 2017. I'm just not exactly sure when. I considered reading it for a readathon that's coming up, but it doesn't have enough pages to fulfill the criteria for that, so I'm just going to save it for later. And then, this is the Bible. I am doing a 90-day read through the Bible. I started back in February, and I will be finishing in May as long as I stay on track. If I don't, then I'm going to have to push it further. But I'm doing a 90-day read where I read 12 chapters per day. And yeah, so the Bible. This is a big book, isn't it? Isn't this a big book? Now on to the books that I put a little bit more of a dent in. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. I did a video recently and I said that I was reading this, and I did during the month of March. I read some of it. I enjoyed what I was reading. I do plan on finishing it in the near future. Roxane Gay's Difficult Women. I actually completed this book and I plan on uploading a review of it really soon. I recorded the review already, but I know that I have to go through and make sure that I edit it correctly and post it. So this is a book that I actually finished this month. Earlier in the month, I was reading The Philosophy of Education. It's the book that I was reading for grad school. As you can see, all the tabs that are in it. And so I do plan on finishing this in the near future. Just gonna take a little break from it right now and focus on something else. So then I have Agenda 21, Into the Shadows by Glenn Beck. I will be finishing this book within the next week or so. That's my hope and my plan as I come out of the quarterly readathon and get ready to go into another readathon that we're doing. So I'm almost finished with it. I think I have like maybe 60 or 70 pages left in here. But yeah, I will be finishing this really soon. Finally, my favorite read for the month, Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. I am currently reading this. I really enjoy it. I think it's a good book, and yeah, I'm so glad I purchased it. So that is the end of my March wrap up. I have a lot of other books that I got from the library that I am not sure when I'm actually going to get to read. So I put them on my list inside of my reading journal, my list of books that I want to read. At some point in time, I'm not sure if they're going to be during this year or if it's going to be next year, but I'm reaching for my goal, my 52 goal. And because of all the hopping around, I got one done. So this girl is behind and has to catch up, right? I've just been kind of skipping through books and just picking here and there, and I really need to focus and read more of them. So this is my wrap up, and I will be doing more reading in the month of April. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you like this video, please like. If you have not done so already, please subscribe. And I hope that you come back to join me again. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.